Rocky Turf Talk is proudly brought to you by Cocoa Brew.
Hello punters and welcome to Rocky Turf Talk for Keppel Park Racing Yeppoon Tuesday, September 27. Tasha Chambers has two runners on Tuesday to analyse their chances. It was an absolute honour to catch up with the talented horsewoman at Callaghan Park track work on Saturday morning. Tash, two runners at Keppel Park Yeppoon on Tuesday, but firstly tell us about the Tasha Chambers racing story and when did the racing bug first bite you?
I got my strapper's licence at I think 15 and started strapping for my auntie and uncle. I'd been working in the stables since I was a little girl and learning the trade, and then eventually I wanted to ride track work. I was always pretty heavy, so never had any plans to be a jockey, but later on I decided definitely want to go down that road and got my weight down at 24 and decided to give it a crack.
You've done your apprenticeship under the guidance of Trevor Bailey and Gillian Heinrich on the glitter strip at the Gold Coast.
Yeah, I started out with Trevor and Alan Bailey actually. They were great, gave me some really good opportunities, took me to town in probably my first year, which was good, and then I ended up finishing with Gillian. She was fantastic, really good role model, and learned a lot off both of them, and finished up with Gillian.
Well, tell us about the Tasha Chambers racing model. It's a small boutique stable and you're one of the few dual licensees in Australia today.
Yeah, I've just got a little house and stables close to the track, so I can stable 6 horses, but I prefer to have 4 probably because I do everything myself. I've only got 3 in work at the moment, which is great, but I've had 5 recently and put a couple out, so I'm having a little bit of a break at the moment.
So it's a real hands-on operation?
Yep, I do everything myself, all the stable work, saddling, hosing, riding work, yeah, I do everything. I've got a lady that helps me strap at the races, she's fantastic, and just got really good, got a great farrier, good tooth man, things like that, but yeah, it's all my work.
Let's turn our attention to Tuesday. You've got 2 runners. The first of them come up in race 3, the maiden handicap over 1400 metres. Horse 7 Smart Rubic is a new addition to the stable.
Yeah, he's come up from Peter and Will Holbert in Brisbane. He was a bit disappointing his last start, so the owners suggested that he move up to me. They're locals, and he should go well up here.
He's got gate 3. What can we expect?
Yeah, he's drawn a good barrier, so I think he's fairly one pace, so I'll be pressing forward on him a little bit and just seeing what he can do. I think the distance will suit him. I've changed some gear with him. I took winkers off, put a crossover on him, so he should go well.
Second of your runners comes up in race 5, the benchmark 58 over 1300 metres. Horse 6 The Graduate. He's got a sticky gate and barrier 10.
Yes, the Graduate doesn't have much luck with his barrier draw, so he's drawn out wide. Hopefully we can go forward this time. His first trip over 1300, he's at the end of his prep, so he's lost a little bit of his dash. Hopefully we can get away with one before he goes for a spell.
Let's put you on the spot. What's the best of the 2?
I think Smart Rubic should go fairly well, so I'll go with him.
Well, thanks for joining us on RTT today and good luck on Tuesday.
Okay. Thanks, Russ.
Hi, this is John Tapp, and when you're in Rockhampton for the races, Cocoa Brew is your one-stop shop. With a wide range of craft beers and cocktails, the restaurant has a succulent menu and the best steaks in town. The boardroom and whiskey lounge will cater for your private function. Accommodation, they've got you covered with boutique apartments on site at a 4.5-star rating. And for coffee and food on the run, head straight to Cocoa Brew Express. When next in town, let the crew from Cocoa Brew look after you.
Selections race 1, the Graham Duggan Memorial Benchmark 70 handicap over 1800 metres. Here are like 2 number 5 and Main de Foy. Thought her last start effort at the beach was a beauty. I do think she'll return to the winner's stall here, and Malay Castle does the riding for the John Wiggins stable. Danger number 6 Dawson Diamond. Third best one Arctic Wolf 561. Numbers race 1. Then to race 2, the John Mill Memorial Open Handicap over 1400 metres. Here are like the 4 Boom Boom Becker. Well, he's flying, this fellow. He's won his past 3. Do you think he'll put the picket fence next to his name and make it 4 straight and Day reunites for the Taylor Yard? Second selection, number 1, Marway. Third selection, 2, Barrachiel, 412, numbers race 2. Then to race 3, the CQ Prostate Support and Awareness Maiden Handicap over 1400 metres. Here, like the former Kiwi, number 1, Kairos. Do think it's been racing in far superior company to what it's exposed to on Tuesday, and Ashley Butler does the riding for the Jamie McConaughey stable. Danger number 2, Oslin. Third best 7, Smart Rubic, 127, numbers race 3. Then to race 4, the Happy Birthday Greg Sturgis 3-year-old maiden handicap over 1200 metres. Here, like the 11, Pinocchio Lass. Well, she was the bridesmaid last start when running second. I don't think she'll be the bride on Tuesday and breaks through and win. And Talia Penland does the riding for a master Frederick Smith. Second selection, number 1, Diamond Money. Third selection, 3, Serene, 1113, numbers race 4. Then to race 5, Audia Platters Corporeal Cup Day today, benchmark 58 handicap over 1300 metres. Thought it looked the right race here for the 5, Shaluna. I do think she'll be hard to beat and hard to hold out, and Talia Penland has the sit for the Clinton Taylor stable. Danger number 3, Military Force. Third best 6, The Graduate, 536, numbers race 5. Then to the closer, race 6, the Tab Ratings Band 0 to 55 handicap over 950 metres. Like the 2 here, Cacao, he's a jump and run customer, and I don't think he'll do that and take plenty of catching on Tuesday and win. And Nathan Day does the riding for the Clinton Taylor stable. Second selection, number 1, New York World. Third selection, 3, Cinderella Man, 213, numbers race 6. Best bet on the program comes up in race 2, horse 4, Boom Boom Becker. Good luck, good punning, and I'll catch you at Keppel Park on Tuesday.